Hi folks, so today's video is going to be on the Flying Scotsman, Preston Watson. Born in Dundee in 1880, he grew up in a prominent Dundee family. He had a younger brother James, and he was a grandson of James Yeatman, who was a Lord Provost of Dundee and later Liberal MP for Dundee. He studied at the High School of Dundee and became a well-respected athlete, but despite being a promising athlete, his interests were not in running, but in flying high in the sky. Preston had a growing interest in mechanics, and it was in 1898, at the age of 18, when Preston believed he had successfully analysed the principles that make bird flight possible. With his growing interest in the field, he decided to go to University College Dundee, where he studied physics and dynamics. By 1901, after learning aerodynamics, Preston was determined in building and modifying aeroplanes. Preston built and adapted 3 planes from 1903 to 1913, all costing around £1,000, funded by his father. At the outbreak of World War I, Preston volunteered for military service and he joined the Royal Air Naval Service. In the early part of the war, due to the war breaking out, his aeroplane was broken up as it was an experimental design and unsuitable for military purpose. Preston was in a training exercise as part of the Royal Naval Service when he was sadly killed in an incident while flying between Eastchurch in Kent and Eastbourne in East Essex, England, when his plane suddenly dived from a great height and crashed into the ground. Preston was only 34 years old when he perished. Preston was later buried in the Western Cemetery in Dundee with full military honours. He left a legacy which will last forever. So we all know that the Wright brothers were credited for flying the first plane. However, over the course of history, many theories have suggested otherwise, and one account is that Preston had actually beat them to flying the first plane. This claim, however, in recent years has been disproven. It doesn't mean that he didn't improve a lot of designs that they made, but he probably wasn't the first to fly. So his brother James, after Preston died, claims that he was the first person to fly. It's said that he was the first person to fly an aircraft in 1903, in August. There's no evidence of this. There's no evidence whatsoever when it comes to fact. It's all just rumours and speculation. But it would be interesting if that was true. That would be pretty cool. But like I said, there's no evidence. A lot of people say that James probably just made it up. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everyone has a great day.